Last time on the build. Okay, we're here at Smyth Automotive. We're getting ready to do some work on the machine or on the engine. I got Rob here who runs the machine shop. Rob, just to give you a little info what we got, I got a 396 from 1969. We did a leak down test on it. It was like 25+% on every cylinder. It did run beforehand, but I want to get your opinion on what's wrong with it. I do know air was going into the block, but I really don't know beyond that. Need your expertise.
All right, shouldn't be any problem whatsoever. We'll bring it in and clean it up and do some miking and checking out, and we'll be able to figure it out pretty quick, I think.
Very good. What's the first thing that you like to look at?
Well, pretty much the integrity, really. I mean, a lot of times the dirt will show you a crack or something.
Okay.
You know, we will magniflux it in the end, but sometimes you'll get some tracking and you'll be able to see a crack right away, and you know, it saves the customer money too.
Yeah.
You know, if I find something right now.
Right.
I was just looking to see if there's any crazy kind of wear in our mains or any kind of chattering. You'll get just a real funny pattern on top of these if you got the mains that are shifting around. That can cause an line bore problem. And as you said, it was a running motor, and typically you're not going to find it, but you just never know.
Right. Well, when we did the leak down test, like I said, it was like 25%, and it was going right down into the block.
Yeah, that's about right at wear time to do something.
Okay,
you know, 25%. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting a little loose at that point. Yeah, I'm going to check the bore. We know it's a 396. The stock bore is a 4.0938, which is kind of an odd bore, but that's what they are. So I was going to check it with this to see the size, and then I can use my dial bore gauge to see the wear in it.
Okay.
So initially you told me you thought it was 30 over, so that's what it is.
Okay.
So this is a dial bore gauge, and what this does is check the roundness of the cylinders. I can go up and down it this way, which can check taper.
Okay.
And I can check this way to see what the difference is between this way and that way. It shows out of round of it.
Because the wear is going to be on the
Mostly
inside
on the,
and outside.
Right, mostly on the thrust side of the engine.
Okay.
Initially not too bad. It's about 1/1000 over. The cylinder's a little bit out of round and they're tapered. The cylinders have already been bored over 30 thousandths. And I think we can bore up to 40 thousandths, which would be 10 thousandths more. So that'd give us a 40 thousandths over the stock bore size. And that would make it perfectly round instead of being oblong. Correct. Okay. And that way we get a better ring seal, and that ring, you know, it ain't oscillating as it's going up and down the cylinder, and that's what causes abnormal wear and blow-by. Right. So we'd have full compression, which in return gives you more horsepower. Correct. And the next step is we need to take all the freeze-out plugs out of it, all of our pipe plugs out of it, the cam bearings out of it, and then we take it to our bake oven and we bake it.